Hey guys, welcome back to State of Decay 2. We're going to change up the way that I record my footage a little bit because if you've ever played this game, it's incredibly grindy. So anyway, we're picking up right where the last video left off. We're kind of looking at the map. Um, the purpose of today, most of day one, is going to be clearing out a lot of the places, get our resources up, stuff like that. But there were several funny moments that happened, and so I hope you guys enjoy it. But again, new editing style, so let me know what y'all think. Um, we're still in our starter base, although the plan is to quickly move to another slightly larger place. We gotta get a couple new survivors. We gotta build up our resources. We gotta get some of our starting stuff. And here we go. So, picking right up where the last video ended, almost got caught by a screamer immediately. Again, remember that awakens plague hearts if they go off. So that was super scary. Another plague heart, if you notice there in the distance. But more importantly, we got a feral. These things are a killer. Um, on art difficulty, yeah, like 2 hits and you're dead. Use a bandage. Still worried about that screamer in the background. Out of stamina. Pain in the butt. And then that was a misclick on my part. Almost got myself killed. It was one doozy of a day. Let me tell you that. Anyway, to the best of my knowledge, the plague heart the screamer never went off. And at this point, still don't have a gun. Still running around just melee weapons. So you gotta get right up in everybody's business. Closer to the end of the day. This is the ranger station. And so the reason I went out of my way to come to this place was like, a ranger will have a gun, right? Surely. Anyway, we start clearing it out. We find some stuff. That item's really good, by the way. I was actually deliberating making this a outpost at one point, but it is way out of the way. And like I said, thought there'd be a gun. It was a dud. We go on to our next location, little shed in the back. Again, all of this is at the ranger station. And now I'm checking this place out. I'm like, oh, that's an ammo box. That's a gun save. That looks like a smaller gun box. And I got ammo in the first one. Now I'm starting to get excited. Ammo in the second one. I'm like, yes. Ammo in the third one. And by now I'm actually starting to get a little bit frustrated. To make it almost to the end of day one without a gun is bad. But that rifle ammo press is a fantastic find. If I can find a 50 caliber sniper, which is one of the best guns in the game. So I come back to find a horde attacking my base, which isn't supposed to happen, by the way. And this actually happens a number of times to me. But you're not supposed to get hit by hordes anymore. Like, that was part of the whole update. So anyway, trying to fight. All 3 of my people are actually crammed into that little doorway, and we were not hitting anything. So I jump out into the middle of it. right about this point, I'm wondering where my partners are. But yeah, it was one crazy first day. Let me tell you that. So at this point, not only have I been attacked by several ferals, several screamers, bloaters don't really count. I still haven't found a gun, but I am finally going to get my car. And by the way, this is a really, really late, like usually this is one of the first things you get done, right? And now I'm at the end of day one, just now getting a car. Crazy, crazy stuff. And look at it. It's old beater. No doors. All sorts of messed up. But hey, first car, it always has to be a beater, right? But anyway, we got it refueled. I believe I have a toolkit. Almost positive. Sure do. Okay. What are you pointing at, Bubba? And bam, now I got wheels. Makes life a little bit easier. What are you pointing at? Hmm? So I had the thing on the feral, trying to avoid the feral, and I still ran into it. Again, my luck. And if you're keeping track, at this point, all of my people are injured. Like if you look at the health and stamina bar on the bottom, where it gets grayed out like that, that means you have a serious injury. And so you have to not play with that character for however much time in order to get that health back. Or you use a med kit, or you use medical supplies at the infirmary. Point being, you don't want that to happen because it's insanely expensive to try and fix. Anyway, now we're back at the gas station. We were picking up the couple rucksacks of fuel, checked out my allies. They didn't really have anything. And if you had noticed when you were kind of looking at the map there, we're running out of places to go. Becoming a real problem. Stop spilling it, little stinker. So, we're widening our net a little bit. We came to this place, which is a power plant. This is a fantastic site to turn into an outpost because it gives electricity to all of your buildings. It costs 2,000 points to get, whatever the currency is in this game. Insanely expensive. I definitely don't have it. But that van is very exciting because it has a huge amount of space. So we're gonna refuel it. And this is actually going to be my main vehicle, which makes it really sad, the timing in which I found it. Because when you're starting out, you don't have any resources. And so, like, I spent 2 fuel and a toolkit on the car only to immediately replace it. So anyway, that was day 1, right? So day 1's over. Still don't have a gun. We did get a vehicle. We do have an outpost. We're getting there, right? Now, as far as day 1 play goes, this is an insanely rough start. I mean, we got, I don't know, I lost track of how many ferals, lost track of how many times we came close to dying. All of my people are injured. Not having a gun, that's the big part. That's the big part of it. because again, like if that horde, because all of this is in real time, right? So if that horde had hit my base and I wasn't there, my people, the NPCs, would have had to defend themselves, and all they have is melee weapons. And so I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is a rough start, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all next time.